from the South Austin Democrats. Rick, over the past 20 years, we've seen a number of innocent people exonerated and freed from prison. The newly elected Democratic District Attorney of Dallas County has established a program that lets the Innocence Project review evidence in cases where the defendant's guilt can be called into question. Dallas County has since released 15 inmates since 2001. If elected District Attorney, would you permit the Innocence Project to review evidence in questionable cases? And what steps would you take to ensure that innocent people are not convicted in the first place?
Well, the short answer to that question is yes. I would do that. I would take the same approach that I took in the last 21 years that I've acted as a prosecutor, and that is I would make sure that everyone in the office understood that the primary job, the primary duty of a prosecutor is to see that justice is done. It's not simply to obtain convictions. That was the approach that I took when I began working for Henry Wade 21 years ago. And a lot of the prosecutors that I initially came into contact with were rather surprised at the way that I went about my business. Because the culture at that time was to go after defendants vigorously and not to pay that much attention to questions that might arise during the prosecution of the case. That never sat well with me, and I've never conducted my business that way. I have always endeavored to ensure that anyone that I prosecuted was not only guilty of the charge, but that they deserved whatever punishment was meted out to them. As far as these exonerations in Dallas County, I want to point out that none of those bear my fingerprints. As far as I know, I have never been involved in the prosecution of a person who was actually innocent of the offense, and if I did, it's something that would concern me immensely, and I would do everything I could to rectify the error at the point in time that I was made aware of.